if you do that right, you don't hit your anvil on your cutoff, or hit your hammer on your cutoff tool. So I did that right. Now we'll get that cutoff tool out of there. You're not supposed to leave that in there when you're not using it. True that up on the end a little bit. We'll use a rasp on that to get it down good and flat. There we go. For the rest of that, I need some garage door springs straightened out. So that's what we'll do next, is straighten out some garage door spring. It just doesn't take a whole lot of work and a whole lot of heat to stretch this garage door spring out. And there's a lot of garage door spring in just a few wraps. I've got a piece of newspaper shoved up in the end of this hole here to try to keep the heat from running up here. It does that just like a chimney. Get it halfway straight. That's about enough. We'll cut that off right there. And just like that, I've got a piece of, it's not 1/4 inch. I think it's a little bit thicker than 3/16, but it's not 1/4 inch. Let's see if I can get a measurement on it here. Yep, it's right at 1/4 inch. I take that back. There's about 5 foot there. Nice piece of rod. It ain't perfectly straight, but it's straight enough for what I'm going to use it for. Now I'm going to make about 6 cents, and I don't even need 6 inches, maybe about 4-inch sections of that, and attach to that piece of square stock so I can spread them out and fasten to the branding iron. It's all experimental, but I think it's going to work. I was just told by text message that it's time for me to go in and have my lunch, so I'll be back. Now we'll stick that in the forge and Just hammer that down a little bit. Make it look like it's not welded. Okay, now that I've got those on there, I got that shaped out a little bit, I'm going to spread them out now and make them so that I can fasten to this letter G. That one's stuck on there. Putting a bevel on that. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Putting a bevel on that so I'll have some place to weld it to the handle that we made earlier. You tell me if I get this off center. Not tacked on there very well, but it's tacked on there. It's certainly not tacked on there very well. It is now. That looks pretty good. What do you think, tubes? Will that work? I think it will. I think I'll touch that up with the flat disc. First I'll go chop off this other end here. Chop off this other end, and I can get busy making the hook that I'm going to put on that end. Well, silly me, I forgot to turn the camera on, but it wasn't nothing big. I took this square stock, it's the same stock that I welded to that handle, same size, and I tapered out a piece off the end of it, nice even taper, and then I rounded it, put a little rat tail in the end, and then I put that hook on there. Now I'm going to cut this off. Oh, back up here just past where the taper starts, so I can weld it right on the end of that handle, and then it'll have a hook on the end of it to where it can be hung up. It'll be all hung. So let me cut this off. What the heck did you do with my tongs? There they are. Yeah, we'll put a bevel grind on that so we can get a good weld on it, and then stick it to it. And there it is, all handled up, welded together, ground down. I put some black magic on it so that it would all darken up nice and uniform, and then put some of the Script Novo's oil on it to kind of help preserve it so it won't rust. And that's it. I think it turned out okay. I really like the handle. The handle's a nice size. That end up there come out nice. That worked out real nice. Be a good way to handle some fireplace tools. So there it is. We'll see ya.